Hi there, class. This is Susan Harmon again. As you can see, I'm wearing a mask from the Venice Carnival. Happy Halloween to you all. So I'm going to again go through now our format and what we're going to do this week. This is week 2. And again, hopefully you're all going to be here. It's Monday at 6 o'clock. Go right to read the announcements first. I'm not going to read them to you. Go to the discussion board, and again, I'll show you that in a minute. Go to the discussion board and follow the directions. The first thing you have to do is work on your first presentation. This is very, very important. There's 2 presentations on textbooks pages. Everyone's going to have assigned pages to do. If you have any questions, you can message me through the course. You can text me at 316-226-5717. You can also email me, and I will be live from 6 to 7 for you guys. Now, read through everything. Look at your pages. If you have any questions of what you think is important, ask me and I'll tell you. I'll help you through it, okay? Make sure that you do post one short little video, 1 or 2 or 3 minute video that's really interesting on one thing, one element that's in depth. Otherwise, it's more of a survey that you're going through and telling us the important facts from the course pages that you're reading. Make sure that you tell us what you think is interesting and make sure you make it interesting. You can pose an art project if you'd like. You can also pose a discussion question. And then I would like you to, you're going to have to look at everyone's presentation, everyone's presentation, okay? And you're going to have to respond. You don't have to respond with a video. You can just respond with a few sentences. So I know that you've looked at the material. Because if we were in a class face-to-face, as I teach this too, we'd be sitting through all these lectures. So you actually go through the entire book this way. And because you're teaching the lesson rather than taking the exam, most students, and I feel the same way, that you get a lot more out of it. So you're really learning about something in depth. So please make sure that you work on this tonight, Monday, 6 o'clock. Work on it. I want to see them starting to be presented. It's not due till next week. Everything's due next Sunday, and you'll present them the following Monday. There's 2 other things that you have to work on. And I don't really care what you work on now tonight in class, Monday at 6 o'clock. There's 3 art projects to do. We're getting now into color theory, and we're going to be doing watercolor and tape painting. They're fun projects. Everything's on there for you to see. There's always student examples for you to look at. The third thing is midterms is coming up in a couple of weeks. This class does go very quickly because it's 8 weeks, and it's the same content as 16 weeks. So instead of having you write a long paper, I'm going to have you create what's called a blog. I'm sure you all do blogging, or a website, anything you want to use. You're going to choose an artist born after 1900 from your book, and I need to approve it this week. You just post the name of the artist and the page number and the date at the discussion board, and I will approve it, okay? The other thing you have to do is choose an online art gallery to go to. I'm not sure if in Marble Falls any art galleries are now open. Typically I teach at Marble Falls, and everyone goes to an art gallery locally. The second thing you have to do for midterms, which is in week 4, don't worry, this is all posted at the discussion board for you, is you need to choose an online art gallery that you'd like to see, and let me just approve it to make sure it is a real art gallery. This is a great experience. Everyone likes it. And then you have to choose an artwork, make a 1-page reflection paper on the artwork that you choose, and you need to talk about it and discuss it and describe it, and using the art elements of line, shape, form, and color. And then this will be all for midterms. So I'm sure you feel like you're a little overwhelmed. Don't be, as long as you follow the directions and take one thing at a time. They're all pretty fun, easy exercises to do. So if you have any questions, as always, you can message me through the course, you can email me, or you can text me. But only text me during class from Monday from 6 to 7. Otherwise, I won't answer your text. The other way you have to do it, if it's not Monday from 6 to 7, then you need to email me or message me through the class. Okay, so we'll come over here. And again, this is where the announcements are. And you can read through. There's several announcements for week 2. It tells you what you have to do. I'm not going to go through that. You guys can go through it. Now, here are the workbook pages to do. And we'll start getting a little more complicated as time goes on, as you see. And you don't have to do that. If you want, you can use your sketchbook, and you can make your own color wheel. If you go to the lessons page and you scroll down to week 2, there will be a video on how to make a watercolor wheel and to talk about warm colors and cool colors, primary colors, tertiary colors. And normally we would have an example, and we'd be doing this in class, and you'd be watching me paint and watching me do this. But now you can see, these are images from, this is Marble Falls Classroom, and these are images from one of the classes that I taught there. So there's also the discussion, and there's some presentations posted for you to look at here. Your pages are here. So when you go to the discussion board, you should see some examples. So let's go over to the discussion board again, just to walk you through the menu here. Here's the discussion board. And if you go over here, this is where we post all of our work. Again, and please watch due dates. I don't accept late assignments. Some of you did not do all the art projects. They are due on Sunday. So make sure that you do that. So let's scroll down now to week 2. And that is all the way down here. And here again is where you're going to post your presentation. And there is a PowerPoint right here. You can open it, and here's another presentation for you to look at. Now, if you go to the lessons page, you will see a presentation that says not what you should do, and there's other examples of presentations. But it's pretty easy to follow. And then if you scroll, here's your page numbers. Scroll down here again are the workbook pages due for this week, and here's how to do a tape painting, and I can talk you through anything you need to know. And here is where you post your artist choice. Now, I did list some artists if you'd like to choose from them. However, you can choose any artist you want as long as it's in the book, and I know the page number, and I know that it's born after the artist has been born after 1900. Okay, so if there's any questions, let me know. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.